Welcome back to CitiesPulse Explorers. Before you visit Kingston, what you should know. Thinking of visiting Kingston, Jamaica? Well, before you book your flight and start dreaming of jerk chicken and reggae beats, there are a few essential things you need to know. Kingston is one of the most exciting and culturally rich cities in the Caribbean. But it's also a place where being informed can make the difference between an unforgettable trip and a frustrating one. First things first, Kingston is not your typical beach town. While Jamaica is famous for its white sands and turquoise waters, Kingston offers a different kind of allure. This city is the cultural and creative heart of the island, home to reggae music, dancehall, Rastafarian roots, and a fiercely proud population. It's a working city, fast-paced, loud, colorful, and full of contrast. You'll find historic architecture right next to modern office buildings, fancy cafes beside street food stalls. And yes, you'll feel the raw energy that makes Kingston so unique. If you're coming for a resort-style getaway, this might not be your scene. But if you want to experience the real Jamaica, its culture, music, food, and stories, then Kingston is where you need to be. Kingston is a city that thrives on its vibrant culture and rich history. Unlike the serene beach towns, Kingston pulsates with life and energy. The streets are alive with the sounds of reggae and dancehall, and the air is filled with the aroma of delicious street food. This is a place where tradition meets modernity, where the old and new coexist in a beautiful symphony. The city is a canvas for artists, with colorful murals adorning the walls and reggae musicians performing on every corner. It's a place where creativity knows no bounds, and where the spirit of the island is palpable. The people of Kingston are fiercely proud of their heritage, and it shows in every aspect of their daily lives. Walking through the bustling markets, you'll find a kaleidoscope of colors, sounds, and smells. From fresh produce to handmade crafts, the markets are a testament to the city's vibrant culture. The streets are lined with colorful buildings, each with its own story to tell. Kingston is a city of contrasts. Historic buildings stand proudly next to modern office towers, creating a unique skyline that tells the story of the city's evolution. This juxtaposition of old and new is what makes Kingston so fascinating. The food scene in Kingston is a reflection of its diverse culture. From street food stalls serving up local delicacies to fancy cafes offering gourmet coffee, there's something for everyone. The flavors are bold, the ingredients fresh, and the experience unforgettable. The energy of Kingston is infectious. The streets are always bustling with activity, and the sound of music is never far away. Local musicians perform with passion, adding to the city's vibrant atmosphere. If you're looking for a luxury resort experience, Kingston might not be the place for you. But if you're seeking an authentic Jamaican experience, one that immerses you in the culture, music, and food of the island, then Kingston is where you need to be. Kingston is a city that invites you to explore, to experience, and to understand the true essence of Jamaica. It's a place where every street, every building, and every person has a story to tell. So come, immerse yourself in the vibrant culture of Kingston, and discover the heartbeat of Jamaica. Let's talk safety. When visiting a new city, it's crucial to be aware of your surroundings and take necessary precautions to ensure a smooth and enjoyable experience. Kingston has a reputation, and like many big cities, there are areas that are better left unexplored, especially if you're unfamiliar with the layout or traveling alone. It's always a good idea to do some research beforehand and know which neighborhoods to avoid. The good news? There are plenty of safe, tourist-friendly neighborhoods. These areas are vibrant, full of life, and offer a genuine taste of the local culture without compromising on safety. New Kingston, for example, is modern and well-patrolled. It's a hub for business and entertainment, making it a popular choice for both tourists and locals. Areas like Barbican, LaGuardia, and Port Royal are also known to be safe and welcoming to visitors. These neighborhoods offer a mix of historical sites, shopping, and dining options. Here are a few simple rules to stay safe. First, always be aware of your surroundings and trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Don't flash jewelry, expensive gear, or large amounts of cash. Keep your belongings secure and out of sight to avoid attracting unwanted attention. Avoid walking alone at night, especially in unfamiliar neighborhoods. Stick to well-lit areas and consider traveling in groups whenever possible. Use registered taxis or trusted ride-hailing apps like On Time or 876 Ride. These services are reliable and ensure you get to your destination safely. Always ask your hotel or Airbnb host for local tips. They'll often steer you right. They can provide valuable insights on where to go, what to avoid, and how to make the most of your visit. Transportation in Kingston can feel chaotic if you're new to it. The bustling streets are filled with a mix of cars, buses, and taxis, all vying for space. The city's vibrant energy is palpable, but it can be overwhelming for first-time visitors. Public buses, run by JUTC, are cheap, but navigating the routes can be tricky. These buses cover extensive areas of the city, making them a cost-effective option for getting around. However, the schedules and stops can be confusing if you're not familiar with the system. Unless you're adventurous and have local help, they might not be the best first choice. Tourists often find themselves lost or unsure of which bus to take, leading to delays and frustration. Most locals use route taxis. Those are shared cars with red license plates that follow set paths. These taxis are a popular choice because they are readily available and can get you to your destination quickly. You'll need to ask the fare before getting in and don't expect luxury. The fare is usually affordable, but the ride can be cramped and the vehicles are often older models. They're fast, cheap, and efficient, but not for the faint of heart. The drivers navigate through traffic with impressive speed, but the experience can be jarring for those not used to it. For more comfort and safety, go with rideshare services, or ask your hotel to call a trusted cab. These options provide a more relaxed and secure way to travel, especially if you're unfamiliar with the area. Renting a car is an option, but remember, Jamaicans drive on the left side of the road. This can be a challenge for those used to driving on the right, and the busy streets require careful navigation. And yes, traffic is real in Kingston, especially during rush hour. Plan your trips accordingly to avoid the worst of the congestion, and always allow extra time to reach your destination. Now let's talk about something we can all agree on: food. Jamaican cuisine is bold, spicy, and absolutely unforgettable. If you only try 3 things while you're here, make them these: jerk chicken, ideally from a roadside vendor or from Boston Jerk Center. Jamaican patties, grab one from Devon House Bakery or Tasty. And of course, ackee and saltfish, Jamaica's national dish, usually served with dumplings or bammies. Don't be afraid of street food. As long as it's hot and freshly prepared, it's usually safe and incredibly delicious. And don't leave without sipping some coconut water straight from the shell or trying a cold Red Stripe beer. Jamaica uses the Jamaican dollar, or JMD. Some touristy places will accept US dollars, but expect a less favorable exchange rate if you do. You'll find ATMs all around Kingston, and most major businesses accept debit and credit cards. Still, it's wise to carry small cash for things like taxis, street food, or tipping. Pro tip: before you travel, notify your bank you'll be in Jamaica to avoid any issues with your cards being flagged for fraud. There's plenty to do in Kingston beyond eating and exploring. Some top spots include the Bob Marley Museum, a must for any music lover; Trenchtown Culture Yard, learn about the birthplace of reggae; Emancipation Park, great for a stroll or people watching in the heart of New Kingston; Port Royal, a historic pirate city turned laid-back fishing town; Blue Mountains, ideal for hiking and sipping world-famous Jamaican coffee at the source. If you're into music, don't miss out on live reggae nights. Kingston Dub Club and Dubwise are local favorites for an authentic experience. Jamaicans are warm, expressive, and proud of their heritage, but there are a few cultural tips that'll help you blend in better. Always greet people. Good morning, good afternoon, or simply, respect. Don't take photos of people without asking. It's just good manners. Avoid imitating the accent or using slang unless you really understand it. It can come off as disrespectful. A few local phrases you might hear: Wagwan, what's going on? Mida ya, I'm here, I'm doing okay. Irie, everything is good, all is well. Here are a few quick bonus tips before we wrap up. The weather is hot year-round, but pack a light jacket. Kingston can get breezy in the evenings, and rain comes quickly. Sunscreen is essential, even if it looks cloudy. Bring insect repellent. Mosquitoes are no joke, especially during rainy months. Respect the culture, music, and spirituality. Kingston is deeply influenced by Rastafarianism, African heritage, and resistance history. So there you have it. Everything you need to know before visiting Kingston, Jamaica. This city is bold, buzzing with culture, and unforgettable once you experience it with open eyes and an open mind. If you found this guide helpful, give a like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more travel tips from around the world. Thanks for watching.